I was in.
Oh, shit. Fabricio Werdum got flagged.
And he was just going to fight in Russia, I think, against Olniak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's not happening.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap on that.
Well.
He's 40 years old,
Yep.
trying to compete in something that's a young man's game. That's the thing. It's like, you can get mad, you can get outraged, and that's a reasonable result or reasonable response if you want. But if you rationalize, if you have empathy, it's like this guy still wants to do this thing that his body won't allow him to do. And so he's willing to bend the rules to attempt it. He failed, and now he's going to have to pay the consequences.
Yeah, it's a month after his knockout loss to Volkov.
Right.
Volkov fucked him up, man.
yeah.
That
Did
guy's
he ever?
dangerous. That guy's fucking dangerous.
Yep.
Big,
Yep.
long, tall knockout artist.
The heavyweight thing is a whole other thing.
It's a whole other thing, man. And when you get these 7-footers that can kick ass, like Volkov, that's a fucking nightmare. What is he like? He's at least 6'11", right?
It's scary.
Volkov's, how tall is he?
He's a big guy. He's bigger than Werdum by a lot. So call it 6'6", 6'7".
Somewhere in that range, right? And
Scary.
Werdum is, 6'4", right? Yeah. Somewhere around that range?
Have you ever met Brett Rogers?
Who's Brett Rogers?
Brett Rogers.
The wrestler?
No, Brett Rogers fought...
Brett Grimm Rogers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
fought Fedor.
Strike Force. Yeah,
that guy.
That's the biggest person I've ever met.
Really?
Yeah, like, I don't know what it was about his frame, but I was trying to interview, and he's only 6'9" or 6'8" or something, but it was the physical frame of him, and I was just like, it was so wild. I saw Triple H in a restaurant one time, and I was like, whoa, like...
Giant dude.
Yeah, these big athletes like this, like what the force that they can generate, like Ngannou, that ability to create that type of power and impact.
There's a crazy picture of Ngannou standing next to a professional basketball player, and Ngannou looks like a tiny person. It's so weird. Ngannou looks like I look when I stand next to him. I mean, not quite as much contrast, but pretty ridiculous. But there it is. Look at that.
What? That's absurd.
Fucking crazy.
There's more always, but I have a Chihuahua. And you have your dog. You put them beside each other, and you're like, that can't be the same species.
I know.
Right?
It's weird, right? Then humans are just like dogs in that way. You know, we vary so wildly in our size.